moving quickly down the field. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Right back to it. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Tigers to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Man, this drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football, look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play, nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really doing a good job right now.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line. And the Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. To the ground, he's got it again. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Out of the gun to give to the back. Just plowing ahead.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on.
And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Tigers!
That's so frustrating for the opposing offense, too, because you're just salivating. You're just waiting for an opportunity to get on the field. The offense possessed it the entire first quarter and then capped it off with a touchdown. That was amazing.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Bringing it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, Dave?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB and that great of a wide receiver, but you definitely have to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Jam him, mess up the timing. Their chemistry and timing with this elite QB and elite receiver is really good. Jesse, I got to mess it up somehow.
And you just have to take calculated risks, right? Every defensive coordinator wants to be aggressive, and you want to press them and play press man, but you can only do it a handful of times because you know in this game, when the quarterback sees that isolated matchup, there is no question he's going to take a shot deep down the field to that guy.
Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. First play of the period will be a second down. Taylor wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake. Fires on the move. And they're not on the same page there.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
He'll feel the punt and take it back. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had a much better field position this time around. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. There's a little room there. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
The thing you got to watch out for with this running back is he's pretty streaky. When he breaks off a big one, more big runs normally follow soon after, and you're seeing it now on the last two plays. Big-time plays back-to-back, and right now he's calling for the ball again.
This offense has put a pretty good drive together, man, like showing a little bit of balance, back-to-back plays, creating some chunks of yardage, and now really set up in a position to do well. 1st and goal, and the defense, their head's spinning a little bit because mixing the run and pass really well on this drive.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
What a start for this guy, right? 2 drives, and that's already his 2nd rushing touchdown. And listen, this area of the field, David, in the red zone, you got to be able to run it. It's really hard to throw. The windows aren't very big. But this dude right now is feeling it.
And as a defense now, I understand the mission. Palmer, it's pretty simple. They're going to run the football. So I've got to meet that physical challenge, man. I got to stop the run, or else this is going to be a long day for this defense.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Here he comes with the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. So the Yellow Jacket offense comes out to get this drive underway. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen.
Pulls it in down the middle. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down. The offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
They'll give it to Fluff. Brings into the open. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Taylor wants to throw. Oh, they're after him. A strike downfield. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
They'll run it with Bothwell. And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
Well, the one thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
Ready to try the point after. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. So a drive there of 85 yards, and it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing, setting up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Tigers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Quarterback now breaking the field. Finds space on the right. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
The Tigers getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the give off the left side. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Steps away. Fires downfield. And wings it incomplete.
And those are the ones you just want to pull it back in as soon as you throw it as a quarterback, because you know he was open, I had him, I just put too much underneath it and missed out on a big play.
Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. It's caught downfield. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12. And the Tigers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Going with the counter play here. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll run the counter. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half.
And this offense, right, they are in a groove. They are in a rhythm, just finding themselves play after play. Everything they're dialing up right now is working. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm not changing a thing. I'm going to continue to do what I'm
going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. What a game he's had. Third touchdown of this one and 5 on the season.
This offense looks like they're in a rhythm. Whatever they've been dialing up here in the first half, they've had a lot of success with. You saw it on that last drive here at the end of the second quarter. Scoring a touchdown, they're going to be difficult to stop in the second half, and the defense needs to start making adjustments.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
As for your game and an interesting first half, let's take a look at the numbers of note. It's hardly a secret what this team wants to do. They want to feed the beast, let him run it, and control the line of scrimmage. Ground and pound, and continue to add to this lead in the second half. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The Tigers will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. What did they talk about at halftime, Holly?
Catching up with Coach Levy at the half, they are really thrilled with how their defense is playing so far. They knew coming in that they had a really tough opponent in the wide receiver on the other team, somebody who could change a game with one route. But their defense has been stout and solid. We'll see if they can continue to do that here as that wide receiver gets the ball here to start the second half. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. 4 wide out set, 2 by 2 on 2nd and 5.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And he'll be brought down. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Catches it at the 15. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to run for it. Got a little grass. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
And that is such great execution by this offense. 3rd down and 2. They know you're running the football, but they were physical. Great job creating a little bit of space. Not only do you get the 1st down, you chew up a bunch more yards, too.
Oh, it's picked off, and boy, did this D need that. Racing down the left side. Lean for the wire. Touchdown.
And that is a critical error by the quarterback at a critical juncture of the game, right, David? This thing's already close, and it's the smallest mistake that could make the difference. That pick 6 certainly hurts his team, but There's a lot of football left, a lot of time left. You got to be resilient as a quarterback. You have to be able to turn the page and get back out and attack with confidence.
You made a mistake. You're exactly right. We got to flush this. We got to move on. Obviously, the crowd goes nuts. The fans are all into it. The other side's energized. Now you got to go get your head together. Go watch the clip, see what happened. What did I do wrong? You got to get out there and go fix it because you still got a chance to win this ball game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Working the sidelines, Holly Rowe. What do you have, Holly?
Here on the Tigers sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball.
Turning it on! That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. From the gun, the ground game. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The Tigers want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Line getting set on 2nd down.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll go right back to it. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. This game is all but officially a wrap as we take a look at the top 25. Late in the season, time running short if teams want to make their move in the rankings. With a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And he got it! And they'll push that lead out a little further.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. So the Yellow Jacket offense comes out to get this drive underway. Giving up that last field goal really ratchets up the sense of urgency for the offense on this drive. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. Trying play action. That's reeled in. It's Evans. There he goes. Across midfield, down to the 41-yard line. Is a huge play as this offense rolling.
You know it's always a good idea? Getting it to your best playmaker. That's a good idea. Whether it's shallow, whether it's deep, this guy can make things happen. He's lightning in a bottle when he catches the football. And that pass, it was short, but watch him. He can make guys miss, outrun, turn those little bitty catches into big plays.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football.
Could be an alley. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running it there on second and short, but the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the fourth quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll move the wide receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Taylor wants to throw it. Scrambling away. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Nothing too exotic about that blitz right there. That's just the middle linebacker coming right up the middle of the field in the teeth of that offensive lineman. Nobody accounted for him, and he gets home.
So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it's good! And now it's a one-possession game.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
They'll ride the hot hand. There's a crease. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6.
No doubt the offense at this point of the game with the lead late, they're going to try and run the football, and they're going to try and bleed the clock. They need all ball carriers to stay in bounds to keep this clock ticking, just like that guy did there.
The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Timeout taken by the Yellow Jackets. That'll be their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. They're staring down the defense and this crowd on this huge 3rd and 4. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Defense calls a timeout. 2:07 remaining on the clock. Interesting strategy here to try to maximize their use of the 2-minute timeout. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. The give on the inside. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute. I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
Wide 29! Wide 29! They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. So the Yellow Jacket offense comes out to get this drive underway. No time to feel sorry for yourself here, Jesse. There's still a chance, but you've got to get it going now.
No doubt. 2-possession game at this point, right, David? Not a lot of time left, so execution has to be at a premium here.
Yeah, and I probably want to go fast. I want to throw the football. I don't know how many possessions I got left. I got to make them all count.
Right on the money. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. So now it's 2nd and long. Taylor wants to throw. He'll take a shot. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
And the defense is smelling.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And listen, you had to take a shot. You got to make something happen. Somebody has to make a play, and to get back in this ball game, down a couple of scores, and now the defense has to come out, make some kind of miracle happen, maybe score, and then you got to kick and get an onside. A lot of things have to go right from here on in.
And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it for us here.
Yeah. Niggas know. Yeah. Oh, they don't fuck though. I can speak now? Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Hey, yeah. You know, ain't taking no little L's. Nigga don't get no heel. Oh, wrong part. Oh, nigga thought it was a game, nigga came in with that hang, nigga, so when your fire, nigga, oh, every time you shape of me, and she's all about my daughter blue. Just shut my little dream. Yeah, that can get like some feeling. Yeah, I got to. I don't care what you say. That's why they should believe. Nigga, I rock my jeans. I don't care no more. I'm around this bitch, I go. Nigga, we can have one of this shit, though. Oh, I said stop 34 joke. Alright, we got Iowa Hawkeyes versus the BP Cover Tigers, boy. Oh, they only got the black helmets, lame in here, but you know what? Y'all gonna be gold. Y'all gonna be all gold with the black helmets. Okay, yeah, that's what y'all gonna do. And then we gonna be all black, cause you know, all black. You get it. Georgia. Yeah, Georgia. Alright. I forgot what week this is, but let's get it. Let's get into it.
Today, an early season non-conference showdown here on EA Sports College Football, hitting the SEC against the Big Ten.
Jalen's house. And we are presenting. I forgot what week this is, but we will find out soon. This is week 10. I'm gonna say this is week 10. Yeah, we're gonna get this game started. Yeah. PB Coleman starting off with the ball. We're going to see how this is going to go. They're number 12 in the nation. I don't know how they're able to do this, but we're going to get it done.
Offense will take the field first. And here are the starters on the offensive front, and you won't find one much better than the country.
Okay.
And man, those big boys up front, man,
They're going to hit him with the little run.
They can control everything.
I got my star running back, so you know we finna go crazy.
But the guys up front, man, and the ability to be
He
physical
can't stop
and keep
him.
him clean and keep him protected where he can do his work is
Okay,
the reason
okay.
why this team is successful, Jesse. I bet you wish you had a line like that.
First down, and 10 at their 29 yards.
Because they know they somehow, some way have got to be able to
It's
get
over,
over the
boy.
quarterback and try and affect him. That is easier said
Look at that run,
against this
look, that is right here. Oh, yeah.
You
watch, this is
don't see a lot
okay.
of middle Simon errors. You don't see a lot of busts up front. They're able to keep this quarterback standing up. If they can do that today, it's going to be a long one for this defense.
All right. Looking to run again. Oh, they're gone. Oh, he's got man. Ooh. Ooh. I see you, boy, leading him right in the middle. Okay.
That is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. Like, this dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason.
All right.
They hand him the football a lot. They
Is he
trust
feeling?
him, and he continues to
Second
deliver.
and inches.
And they
Okay.
big play after big play.
And we all know about
This
inches,
dude's an
though. I mean,
absolute
this is freshman. We got to keep it fresh.
Pickup on first down. Here's 2nd and 1.
He's going to run. He gets the first down. But that's all he's going to get. Big guy stops him right in the middle.
First and 10. Keeping it on the
Oh.
ground inside.
Uh-oh.
It's
Uh-oh.
Frazier.
Uh-oh. Oh, he got the first down. He almost made it to the
Okay.
Okay. Okay. They ain't getting hype. You know, I'm not showing any biases. Uh-oh. Homer. Oh, okay. Got 3 yards off of that. Got 3 yards out of that. Okay.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first
2nd and
down
7. What are they
without
going to
getting
do?
into the end zone.
They're going to run it again. And it looks like they're going to score this time. Okay.
Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, is he beating
What a
chest?
luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense
man.
easy,
Okay.
being physical, and really
Did you just miss a
setting the
game
tone for
last
this
week?
football
It's okay.
team.
Never mind.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
I see how you feel, Nate Frazier. Okay. And number 91 on the Coma Tigers, the kicker, with a good kick. Could bring them up 7-0.
An 11-yard run for the score.
Uh-oh. Now it's time for number 91 from BB Comer to kick again. Oh, he kicks it pretty deep.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
All right. Let's see what Iowa's offense gonna look like. You got the quarterback, number 13, Mike Warner.
He had a tough game in that loss last time out. 3 times he threw picks and only 1 touchdown.
3 interceptions and 1 touchdown, which I think is crazy. I think from the last game, okay. I mean, Comer did throw an interception, but I don't think that was really supposed to happen like that. It was just, the ball was just in the air. Yeah.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your runner.
2nd and 7. What are they gonna do?
Keeps it on the move.
Oh!
The throw.
And they gonna throw a pick. They gonna throw a pick. Look at this pick.
This kid was looking for the first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a
pick.
defense that's got a lot of Hawks in the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Tigers
all right.
ready to get this drive started.
Already
a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He has 89 yards on the ground and just another.
All right, 7-0. Looks like we finna punch it back in there, boys.
He works his way ever
We got it down to the 1 yard line. All we gotta do is score. There is no way you guys should not score.
After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. The Tigers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
All right. He snaps the ball and he scores.
Great job by the back on the option.
Nate Frazier with another
touchdown, man. He knows what to do when he gets down here. He knows how.
He knows exactly what to do.
I love when you can run
Oh,
the football.
what are they doing? Are they throwing gang signs? Oh no, they're gangsters. Oh, they're gang affiliated. Oh no.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Got this win going crazy.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on
This
that
win
big
is
play
going
scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. And here comes the Iowa offense ready to go to work. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive.
I don't know what to do. All right, it looks like the D-line is going to pinch in.
They'll start on the ground.
And it didn't make no thing. I'm just playing.
Right there to stop him in
Good
his
job,
tracks, and
defense.
nothing on that
They
play.
only got 1 yard. Okay, that's good. That's good.
First down, it's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action.
Get him. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, Harris Jr. That's what I'm talking about, Zero. Hit him, O. That's what I'm talking about. I meant 0. I meant not O. I meant 0. Yep, he feeling that in the gut. Yes, sir.
Just shaking the girders of this
All right,
place.
3rd and 18. There is no way they should get a.
Zings it complete to
I'm
the
so
right.
trash for
He's
that.
got some space.
I'm so,
He goes
babe.
out of bounds.
Babe, look at me sail. Oh my God.
Productive play there to get things going.
And it's so fun to have that trump card, right? Like,
I'm
it's
so,
almost like
so
playing a video
bad.
game with this guy. When you got a big tight end that can make plays, that gets open, that feels those soft spots.
Oh
in the
no!
zones, third
Right
downs,
when I
money
said they should
downs,
not get a
the
first
tight end
down,
is
they get a
always
first
open,
down.
especially with that big body. He finds him and he gets the first down.
They don't understand. I'm going crazy.
Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. So first down here as they go back to work.
All right now. All right now. First and 10 again.
They'll run the counter.
And
Lining up
they're going to get 5 yards.
You want to
Okay.
make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
So as a defensive guy, they line up in a formation. You know they're heavy on one side, and then all of a sudden, boom, 2 guys pull, and they go the other direction. So you can't really load up and play that. That counter keeps you off balance as a defense and makes you really be honest.
To the air on second down. Got his man on the right.
Oh, snap. I missed that so bad.
Much more there, a first down, and they're down to the 42. The Hawkeyes have their offense in high gear.
Hold on now. Hold on now. Okay. Oh!
Might have a chance. And he finds some solid
Sit down, boy.
Makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop it. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Oh, yo.
The play
They ain't getting
action
that.
fake.
There's, get him.
There's the pressure.
Let's
And
go.
Bowser
The
got to it, and he
defense.
just
I
had to
almost
chuck it out of
fell.
bounds.
Let's
How
go.
loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are.
Hey, whoever that is, just watch. What's
and
up?
I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because
yeah.
it messes with the snap count, it messes with the
Oh, no.
communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Man, pretty trash right now. It's like, it's 14 though. It don't even matter.
Like that, they've got it at the 25.
Oh, yeah. Sit down, boy. Sit down, boy. Homer Nation, nigga. Homer Nation. What are you talking about?
Second and long. Back to pass.
Get off. Oh, dang, you just gonna put my dude on the ground like that?
He's
Okay.
got the tight end. Not enough space. And he'll hold it
It's okay.
to the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically
Cool. Why
oversized
you dancing like that? Let's see,
Make it down
man.
the field to him. Huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, every little bit counts.
He got
as
the
they
extra
get
point,
closer.
yeah.
They march 79
Why you
yards
didn't
on
push
the
up,
drive.
bro? He didn't like that. Bless you.
On the run from inside his own
Oh, yo.
5.
Oh, yo.
And the return
Oh,
man
but just
showing
let him
great
get it.
vision to
Stop.
be able to find some
Oh,
space and
my
move his team
God.
in much better field position. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work.
All right.
They've been firing on all
Let's go,
cylinders,
O.
touchdowns on each
What
of
you
the
gonna do
first
for
two
me,
drives,
O?
and they'll try to make it
Okay,
3 for 3.
O. I'm loving it, O.
Working and poking
Okay.
and prodding and finding
Nice
his
little
way up to
yardage.
the
Okay.
36.
These RPO runs, they're like body
We
blows. I like them
been
because it just sort of
around the
chips
ball
away at a
of
defense. You'll
y'all
take
no
these kind
homo.
of games all game long. You keep running the football this way,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
going to
third
keep
down.
moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
He's up to 107 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive
All right, let go.
performance
Oh, yo.
after productive
Oh, yo,
performance.
run that.
Finding
Run
some
that. Run that. Run that.
touchdown, Tigers! He
Fucking
got a step and just
slow.
dusted the field. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive. Just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive. When they're loading the boxes, still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Hawkeyes offense heads out to start this drive. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
So what we gonna do?
I think
What we gonna do?
14, you can kind of feel that way.
And he's still gonna catch it. Okay. It don't even matter, I guess.
So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows,
All right.
better yet, gets a turnover.
Let's
this
do it.
game is entirely different.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to throw it again. Fires
Oh,
to the
snap.
middle.
Boy, sit down, boy.
Nice gain on that play,
Hey,
but a
thought it was
little
that.
bit short of the first down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running.
I'll tell you, I love the play
feeling like it,
first
bro.
down here. You're just
What
trying to
the
find
hell
the
is
easy completion, and the
Hold
shortest
on.
throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5.
Sit
and another
down.
First down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to
Oh, yo, that's what I'm talking about. Sit down, sit down, sit down.
This
You feel it in your
defense has the
chest, I
ability to
know.
get pressure on
You
the
feel it in
QB
your chest, I
from the
know.
edge. And that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances.
Yes. Get the ball.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. And the
It look like it's
quarterback
gonna be
just ran
game
out of time
already.
there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping two hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them,
Oh,
these
yo.
guys, they're
Oh, yeah, he can't
6'5",
catch me.
6'6",
He
they
can't.
got
Bro,
long
come on.
arms, and they're
Ooh.
trying to rip and
What y'all thought this shit was? 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 Hold on. Yes, on my. Yes, on my. Yes, on my. Be mad if you want. Never cared. I never cared. Never cared. Oh, hey there, I didn't see you. Right, I'm back out this wheel. Yeah.
And get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages.
Oh my gosh. Oh, he just ripped through. Oh,
then
no.
getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. The chains will move.
Get that third down, boy.
10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying the run, it's Frazier. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. That's the end of the second.
Thanks. Welcome into the Week 11 version of the EA Sports College Football Update Show as we inch closer to bowl season. We begin with a look at SMU taking on the Eastern Michigan Eagles. And it's the Mustangs trying to stay perfect as they eye an 11th straight win. It's been a dream start to the season, and really this game here today as well. Time to find out if they can finish the job. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside SEC.
That is so horrible.
Bringing things back to your game. One more refresher on how the first half went down. What a first half for that super
21-7.
He's
halftime.
over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough.
I know how this is gonna go.
But also elusive speed.
Well, I don't know. We don't finna win. I don't finna lose.
Quarters away from a nice win.
But Nate Frazier been killing it though. 106 yards, 3 touchdowns, 15 rushing attempts. Let's get it.
Start the second half here. Just about set to get this second half underway.
All right. I'll kick this one off. Boom. That was pretty deep.
Be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. As we start the second half, Holly, what adjustments do these teams want to make?
I caught up with the Hawkeyes head coach coming out of the locker room. Their defense has done a terrific job so far, and today they're kicking off here to start the second half. That defense has got to step up again because they are facing a really stout running game. They've done a good job in the first quarter. Guys, back to you.
Ollie, thank you.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this
Second and 10.
weekend. Let's continue to work here.
We got to get him done.
Build maybe a little.
Get him. Let's go.
Get him at the 15.
All right. 3rd and 20. These niggas really throw their ass on Lord out, man. Get him again, man. Sit his ass down.
In the second half, trailing the way they
Look at him
are,
crying.
you know they're
He
going to
felt
have to be able
that.
to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that.
I see you, Jordan, here. Good shit, boy.
And the Hawkeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck.
Ain't got no choice but to give it back to him.
Yes, the first one of the day off.
Give it up. What you got, Big O? Working. Okay.
He's brought down.
It's all right, though.
Really solid effort to
Hey,
pick up every
good
bit of
work.
yardage he could on
Good
the
work,
punt
boy.
return.
Good work,
Tigers
boy.
sending out their offense ready to get this drive started.
All right, 1st and 10. What we finna do?
Here's a give to
Oh yeah, I see that. Okay.
Got 6
Good yards.
on the play.
Good
2nd and
yards.
4 coming.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Just in case it's difficult for people to see you.
Frazier again. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
I like the decision there in the RPO.
3rd and 1.
Too, guys.
3rd and 1.
Only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO.
Double team his ass.
Keep handing it off to this guy.
Get him up out of there. Oh yeah. Go ahead.
He'll come through on 3rd down.
Almost gone.
And they'll mark it at the 23. The Tigers with the 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Stockton.
Oh, snap. Let's go. Go ahead. Let's go.
Down Tigers. And they take it in for 6 more points. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are
Get
they
him on
doing
up out of
that
here.
here this Week 11 performance.
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the 2nd half. You drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now.
Sit down, boy.
Giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Oh yeah. Come here. We on you.
Brought down quickly.
3rd inches. You know about inches.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that 1st down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. It's
Yeah,
a game of
missed
1st
that.
downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Sit down,
It's
boy.
complete on the right side. And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. The Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Here's a give to Malton.
Sit down.
Enough for the 1st. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't
Sit
stop
down,
him
boy.
from getting the 1st down.
Well, after they struggled running the ball in the 1st half, you just wonder if this coaching staff made some adjustments at halftime and just said, look, we've got to get more physical. We've got to own the line of scrimmage. After that successful run, they got to keep doing this here in the 2nd half.
This game is all but officially a wrap as we take a look at the top 25. Late in the season, time running short if teams want to make their move in the rankings. They'll go back to work with the first down in the final period.
28. The fourth quarter. No, it's over.
Off play action. Makes the grab on the left.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Sit down, bro.
Quickly. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. A shot toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quickly to the tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on third and long from the 22.
I don't even know if you got that.
Bringing the heat. It's complete to the left. He's brought down. Good pickup on the play, but not quite to the 15-yard line. That's where he had to get for the first down. They'll go with Malton. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Let's go.
Rushing blow at this point in the game. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Under fire. Buying some time. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the first down on a second and long. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29.
All right, though. It's time to play that real football, boy. There we go. There we go. Just get them yards easy. Get them easy yards. Oh, yeah.
2nd and 5. Frazier again. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line.
All right.
That'll be a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10. Let's get it.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. On the move, it's Frazier. Got enough for the first.
Number 2 just had to come out the woodworks.
Oh my 34-yard line. The Tigers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Here's a give to Frazier. Powers through the defender. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. It's Frazier.
Bro, oh my God.
Short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
During this clock out.
Going to the running
this game over. Don't you that this game over. Don't you that now. We gonna pull out the road.
Running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. They'll run with Nate Frazier.
Oh, I jumped over him in the game, bro.
People at home watching this after that touchdown run with no time left, but they're just piling on. But listen, there's time on the clock. You got to keep competing. You got to keep playing. If you don't want us to drive up the score, then tackle us and stop us. That's what they're saying on that last play. I like the idea offensively.
What are you talking about?
They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to
grow throughout
a season and understand who you are.
Going home to the Tigers,
week after week on top of each other and start to have success. You start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
You really put BTA, Nick. That stands for belt to ass, Nick. I was gonna put this bet on this week. Let's see. Let's get load up, man. Any second. All right, you gotta come on now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. Okay, never mind. I guess I was every time. You already know he gonna break this record every game he plays. The Chicago Bulls. Like, bro, I should have, bro. They didn't say that. It can't be. Damn, they already. Can he speak? What? I'm trying to see who's gonna be in the playoffs and shit. Calm down, okay? We ain't even there yet. Whew. We better be in that little bit, bro. We ain't even on this shit right now. I'm finna crash out and do it. Yeah, hey. They think this shit a fucking game. They better put me up in the playoffs. I might have to let it pass. I told you, hey, rub it off the paint. Think I'm playing. Told you, man, no, ain't up in this bitch fucking playing. Lady girl, get a shade. They think this shit is a hoax. Whites are going crazy for my folk. I don't even know if I'm gonna beat on this. I be grinding day and night. They be so mad they wanna take it out. I be so I gotta take a flight. Yeah. Let's see what we gonna do against Indiana. Okay. Looks like y'all gonna have to try to score more than 14. Yeah, night we tearing that ass. Oh. I'll be back on tomorrow. Hope y'all enjoyed this little thing. Thank everybody who got on this thing. I was just vibing, chilling. Yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow. They ran like 10 now. I get off work type shit. Yeah, I'm out. Peace. Love and happiness.